Anybody recognise that? The Tube of course. Right, we're going to pull up very briefly here. This is City Road. Oh, hang on, but we're done. Anybody not pay for their drinks? This very spot on City Road was over the road there on our right. That's where Tyne Idols television was for many, many years. Now it's student accommodation. That's the new economy, student accommodation. But Tyne Idols television was there, as was the Egypt College. On this side of the road was the Rose and Crown. The Egypt College and the Rose and Crown were known as Studios 6 and 7 respectively. So lots of stuff went on there. Now, the reason we're talking about the Tube was that was the programme that rocketed Tyne Idols television into the big league. They'd already done really well with kids television programmes, things like Super Grand and the Machine Gunners. Brilliantly made stuff. There was so much talent in that town, in that place. But the Tube, I'll give you a little brief history. Channel 4 was starting up. They wanted a live TV programme, a youth-oriented programme with lots of music and lots of youth stuff. But they wanted it at 5:30 on a Friday, well before the watershed. So that was a bit tricky. None of the other TV companies in the country wanted to do it. The wonderful Andrea Wanfo, who was managing director over the road, said, "We'll do it. We've got the talent. We can do it." And everybody else in the country laughed at her. They said, "Nobody in the music business is going to come to Newcastle to be on a live television programme. Not a chance." How wrong they were. How wrong they were. Every Friday night at 5:30, people used to rush home, get their telly on to watch it. If you'd walked into the Rose and Crown, which was there, or the Egypt College on a Thursday night when they did the rehearsals, right? You could walk into the bar and you might find Bono playing darts, or you might find Tina Turner sitting on somebody's knee having a bit of crack at the bar. Because they all came. Everybody came. Everybody from Prince to Paul McCartney to everybody that was in business, the music business, came up, and it turned into a fantastically successful program. It was a trend-setting, and it wasn't just the music; it was also the comedy. Because people like Stephen Fry and Dawn French, and Vic and Bob, all those people, they all made their TV debuts on the Tube. And it was all because of the expertise and the talent and the bravery of the people at Tyne Idols television. Now in those days, Tyne Idols television employed 600 people in that building. Now, it's across in Gateshead, beside the Metro Centre. They've got 24 people and all they do is the news and the weather. What a shame, the way this world is going. Anyway, it also made stars of Jules Holland and Paul Yates. So as we